I'm Mark Bychowski, and my daily ride is a 2021 RCR Superlite Coupe. I live here in Austin, Texas. I actually recently retired from a career in technology. It's obviously not a very practical car, but I built it to drive it, so I'm not afraid of getting scratches on it. Definitely not, obviously, a daily driver car. So I've tried to put around 100 miles or so a week on the thing, in addition to things like track days. I've always really enjoyed working on stuff, especially with my day job being a desk job for most of my life. All the cars that I've owned, I've always modified because it's just fun. Talking with my wife at breakfast one morning, and I had a Corvette at the time, she said, "You've done so much work on that Corvette, why don't you just build your own car?" I got the kit delivered in 2014. It comes with the frame, the body, the suspension pieces, some of the wiring, windows, things like that. Technically, they call it a component car because kit cars are usually built like on top of like a Corvette chassis or a VW or something like that. It's a purpose-built frame, body. There's no donor car for this one. But same general concept. I built it myself. It was a hobby, spare time project. It took me about 8 years or so. It was street legal in the fall of 2021. A buddy of mine showed me a video on the Superlite, and I just immediately fell in love with the design of the body. They were going for kind of a 90s Le Mans GTP type of a look. It's not a replica of anything specifically, but it's got that kind of a vibe. And the chassis engineering that RCR does on these things is amazing. Aluminum semi-monocoque chassis, so monocoque from the firewall forward, aluminum square tube from there on back. They CNC all of the suspension components, the uprights, A-arms, everything. So their engineering is amazing. For me, I wanted to build a car. Every single bolt on that car, short of the main cap and the rod caps, I turned. It's an LS7 is originally a 427. I went with a shorter stroke crank in this, so mine is a 388. It has peak power of 605 at the wheels at about 7,600 RPM. Transaxle is a 6-speed manual Graziano box. It's actually the same transaxle that they used in the first-gen Audi R8s and Lamborghini Gallardos. These are Forged Star wheels. They're 18 by 10 in the front and 19 by 12 in the back. The brake setup is they're Brembo 4-piston calipers all around. They're actually the same Brembo calipers that they used on some of the Mustangs and like the Corvette SS's back in like the 2010s. The exhaust I fabricated, I taught myself how to TIG weld with this car. It's all stainless, starting with factory Corvette exhaust manifolds into an X-pipe and then out into dual mufflers that exit below the rear fascia. My favorite thing to do in the car is track days. You can go out, you can test your limits, see what the car can do, that kind of thing. Since I built the car, I've been easing myself into it. The car is geared to max out a little over 200 miles an hour. The fastest I've gotten it was at the Texas Mile event down in Beeville, Texas, which is a standing 1-mile drag race, basically. And I got it up to 187 and change. The thing I love most about the car is honestly the fact that I built it. So no matter what happens with it, I know how to fix it, I know what's wrong with it or what's right with it, and I have to admit it's a sense of pride, right? It's more practical than it looks. It does have air conditioning, which in Texas you have to have that. It has a lift in the front so I can get out of my driveway or over speed bumps. Not a car that you can drive when you just want to be comfortable and relax. You got to work at it. It's manual brakes, manual steering, no ABS, no traction control, nothing like that, which is awesome when you want to have fun driving. My dad was the one who got me into cars to begin with. My wife and daughter and I are actually going to trailer this thing up to Chicago where my dad lives, and that way my dad can see it, my brother and the rest of our family, we can hang out at some car shows together. For where I am in life right now, it's very practical. When I want to play, I have this thing. I plan on keeping this car. I don't have any plans to sell it anytime soon.